I had problems with my wash machine, and so we had to throw it out. We put it on the back porch. It wouldn't wring out, and then it got to the point that I had to rinse the towels twice and wring them two and three times, and then it would take an hour to 2 hours to dry. Sometimes 3 hours to dry clothes. And so I ended up getting a new wash machine. Let me show you my wash machine. No, nothing special about it. I bought a Speed Queen. It was a little more expensive, but I have to tell you, I love this thing for a wash machine. It washes in 30 minutes. It spins it so good, and it takes about, on my towels and blue jeans and stuff, it takes about 40 minutes to dry it. So it was really good. But I got it, and they installed it, and the next day I washed clothes, and I didn't see a problem. I only washed 2 loads. The next day Leah washed clothes, and she has a lot more with 6 people. She called me. I was in town. She said it's leaking, and it's not the wash machine leaking. It's that hose that they put on. Now, we've done some different things to it since then, but it was leaking soap suds all over the floor. And so I called the furniture store, and they came out and put that on it. It did no good. Still had soap suds. So then I seen a video where they raised that pipe. So Daniel raised it 8 inches. The only thing that did was cause the soap suds, instead of the soap suds falling on the floor where we put a towel, they were now getting on the wall. What was happening is, he explained it, these new wash machines put out such pressure when they throw the water out and spin, that the water goes down, but the soap suds come up. It's like putting Dawn in your sink and then just put water and watch the bubbles come up. That's what was happening. And washed clothes for 40 years, y'all. Never had this problem. If it's not broken, don't fix it. But I thought maybe it's just a Speed Queen. When I called them, she said they have that problem a lot. But it's not just Speed Queen. I read some other ones, and it's other wash machines as well. It's just this new fangled machines. They have so much pressure that they make the soap suds come up. So we watched another. I watched many YouTube's channels on this, and I found, YouTube videos on this, and I found one that did a short, and so that's what we tried, and that seems to be what worked. I talked with, I showed it to Daniel. I talked with Scott. I talked with Andrew. Daniel got in here, and it's still leaking a little bit, and then Andrew got in here, and I'll show you what they did. This is an inner tube. Now, this one has got a little hole in it, so I'm going to throw it away. But we had a small one, and that was too small, so that's why Daniel didn't use it. He had to go get a bigger inner tube. But they put the inner tube on the hose, used some clamps to clamp it, and then they clamped it to that other one. And now I haven't washed, excuse my dust, y'all. I don't want dust back there. I have a shelf on top of it. But the washing machine's been being out when I washed, and it hasn't leaked. So I'm going to wait before I put the shelf back on to make sure it's not leaking now that we put the washing machine back in place. And I will find out Monday when I wash. But hopefully that's taking care of it. We washed 2 days this week and haven't had any problems with it. So after a month of fighting with soap suds, it was quite aggravating. So we are out and about tonight looking at Christmas lights at the Millbrook Baptist Church. church. Y'all look green with my glasses on. Everything looks green on the screen. Like a rhyme. Screen green. Yesterday the weather was nice. It was around 60. So last night when we went off, it was actually really. It got really warm. Matter of fact, when I sat in the car, I took my jacket off. It was so warm. But we had rain come through this morning, and it's 55 right now. But it is supposed to be getting down to 25 tonight, is what I've seen. So Daniel's got the water on outside, and he's done taking up the eggs because unless they lay some more before we get some picked up, we don't want them to freeze tomorrow. But our chickens have gone crazy laying, haven't they? I mean, you're getting a date. That is a lot of eggs, and I've tried selling them, and nobody's wanting to buy them. So I think he's got a friend going to buy some, and then right now I don't need to bake. I'm going to do some baking for the family, and I got a little bit of baking to do for a customer. But there's not a whole lot of baking to do right now, so I'll use what I can. And I gave some to Leah, and I asked her the other day, "Do you need some more?" She said, "No, I don't need no more right now." I gave her 3 dozen, so we have gone egg crazy. So we are looking at more lights tonight. This is a drive-through that we're going to drive through.
Good tidings we bring to you.
So I'm in the kitchen baking today, and I am making 3 red velvets and a spice cake. Unfortunately, spice cake is out of a box, but that's for our family. I've got a customer that needs a red velvet, and I'm doing another one for the bakery, and then I'm fixing one for church. So I'm a little busy today and in the kitchen. And then, unfortunately, I got to do some more Christmas wrapping after I get through. But I got a little cleaning up to do too, so that's never fun. Told me last night when I woke up this morning that I was going to be very happy. Look, our first ice for the season. It is 20 degrees out here. It feels like 14, and I'm fixing to go back inside because it's a cold. But isn't that beautiful already? For you that's got a lot of snow, this don't mean nothing, but for us it means a lot.